Hello, Crocs here, and I'm gonna do another little survive with me. So I think that's probably how I'll start splitting the videos up, is do our multiplayer ones during the week, or during the weekend, and then I'll do my survive with me's during the week. That way I have the fun of doing the recording, and then there's new content all the frickin' time. Yeah, so I've actually been doing a bit of work since last that you guys have seen. I spent some time doing some digging and just kind of planning what I was going to do. So I'll kind of show you guys what I've been up to here, so we can see that we're right up in front of our little base. Come right in here, and this used to be our little house, and so that stuff's all gone, and I have stairs put in for our mine. So I've got our mine that now goes all the way to bedrock. And we'll walk down here a little ways. This is definitely only going to be temporary, but for now I'm still getting started. This works well. So I come down here, and there's this natural little cavern here. It's pretty snazzy, so I decided to turn this into my base for now. So got my bed, furnace, workbench, chest, just more chests and stuff, and then this is going to be kind of the production area. So this is another little cavern that I found. I started a little farm here so I can start collecting some wheat. So that's definitely going to be good. I've got this huge cavern back in here that I don't even know if I've fully explored this whole thing yet. I know that there's behind some of the water there's some other passageways and stuff, and this is really windy. I actually got lost in here for I don't even know how long. It seemed like a very long time. Very long time. Frick, I forgot to start a timer. Hopefully this video isn't too long. We'll probably, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's gotta have been only a couple minutes. But yeah, so there's a huge cavern in there. The rest, then our mine shaft goes all the way down. Like I said, I did dig this all the way out to bedrock. Hit a couple little caverns on my way. Surprisingly, I don't think I hit a single monster in any of the caverns. I think I was able to hit him and clear him and kind of light him up just in time, or I don't know. I was just really lucky. So I start doing some mining, and I figured I'd just show you guys my mining technique. It's kind of a strip mining, I guess is what it's called. This is what I do, but I went down to bedrock, and then between the 10th and the 16th levels, that's apparently the sweet spot for minerals. So the top bedrock will spawn up to the 5th block. So I dug all out around here to make sure that I was at the tallest bedrock, and then just counted up to my 10th level, my 16th level, and then what I do at each of the levels is I basically dig a shaft that is 2 in from here. So I just dig like one straight corridor, just do one big straight corridor, and then you go 2 in and you dig, and then you dig that way. That way you get to see this side of the rock, and then on this side we'll get to see this side of the rock as we go down here. So you can see each hallway is separated by 2 blocks. So that way I get to see each side of the block, so without having to dig every block. I don't know if that even makes sense, but I don't know. This is my mining technique, and I usually just kind of do all these little offshoots, and I get a ton of them started just so that way it's really easy. So I'll dig down, you know, maybe 2 torches worth, so I don't know, 14, 15 blocks maybe. And then I can kind of just keep kind of going down here every once in a while and doing some mining. So with all this mining I did find quite a bit of materials. I did get enough iron to give myself some armor. And then I've got some diamonds, so I've built some tools. This is actually my 2nd diamond pickaxe I'm on now. I've built some buckets, so I mean I've actually been getting quite a bit of materials lately, which has been really nice. I don't think I've ever had a world where I've gotten so many minerals so quickly. I've got like ridiculous amounts of coal right now. So let me just kind of show you guys what I've been able to mine out so far. So I've definitely got quite a bit of coal, plus there's a full stack in the furnace. Been getting good assortment of diamonds and redstone. I went and did some exploring, found some mushrooms, ton of cobblestone, obviously. That's pretty given, and just some random little materials. But yeah, things have been going fairly well. in my little world here. Let's see if it's day or night. That's the only thing I'm missing, is I haven't found any gold yet. It looks like the sun's just going down. So we'll go down and do some mining while we wait here. But yeah, I have not found any gold yet, which is disappointing, because I really like to have a watch on my character at all times. You know what, actually... Whoops, wrong button. There we go. One of the things I guess I'll talk about is I actually have a pretty standard layout for my inventory. I always, on my quick launch here, I always do a pickaxe, a sword, and then usually a bow will go here, and then a minecart here, since on our multiplayer world we have a lot of train systems, so I've gotten in the habit of carrying a minecart here. And then on this side I do a watch where this bucket is, and then I do torches. And then in this main inventory I always carry at least one extra pickaxe, which I'm not doing now, so that's pretty bad. I carry a set of arrows here. I always carry a flint and tinder, flint and steel, some ladders, and a bucket. And those are the things that I try and always carry with me all the time. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of what I've got in the habit of bringing with me. It seems like those are the things that you need a lot of. I like knowing where everything is, so that way I don't have to fumble and scroll around to find stuff. It's like I always know hitting 1 gives me my pickaxe, and hitting 2 gives me my sword, and so on. So, I guess we'll just dig this tunnel here. Let's see, what can we talk about? I guess we can talk about musica. I've been really... Oh, I freaking hate gravel. Freaking hate gravel. I've really been into this dubstep, I guess is what it's called. I don't know. That was kind of a new term for me. But anyways, this dubstep guy called Skrillex, and I don't think that everybody will like his stuff. It's definitely kind of different. I think you kind of have to be into that techno-y kind of house whatever genre in order to kind of like it, but he's really good. So it's Skrillex. I'd recommend maybe go take a peek at his YouTube channel. I know he posts a lot of his stuff. His album that just came out today or yesterday, or I don't know, sometime in the recent past. I guess I don't. God, dick, keep hitting the wrong button. But yeah, his CD that just came out, he had him posted on his YouTube channel so that you could listen to him, which I thought was kind of cool. So yeah, I've really been into that lately. I'm actually thinking I may use a snippet from one of his songs for the intro that I'm gonna make and put together for our multiplayer. Man, I am sucking with the keyboard today. For our multiplayer videos. Ooh. Whoa. Nice little cave. I always like finding lava. I know it's highly dangerous, and I cannot even count how many times I've frickin' died by it, but I always find good minerals whenever I'm around lava. It just seems like that's where I find all the good stuff. I don't know if that's on purpose in the game, like because it's dangerous area, or if it's, I don't know, just coincidence. Like, I'm not finding crap. Usually I find, like, without hardly any effort, I find something. I mean, I found redstone, but I don't have any use for redstone right now, and I've already got quite a bit of it. That just it's brutal on the pickaxes. It takes a while to break it down compared to everything else. It's kind of a pain. Most of the redstone I've collected is just because it's been in, like, my digging path of my little pattern. I haven't actively been looking for redstone. As you can see as we walk around the tunnels, I'm sure you'll see it everywhere. That's kind of the good thing, though. I kind of like this system because I may not even get the minerals as I'm digging down all my little channels. I may just leave them and then come back for them, you know, some other time. But just get all the channels built. You can just kind of walk up and down them and kind of collect whatever you need. I kind of did that because in one of my worlds I spent just a ridiculous amount of time underground kind of perfecting how I wanted to do my mining and trying different things, and I wasn't really so focused about pulling out the minerals as just kind of setting up a pattern that I like to do, kind of like, you know, a system. And yeah, so that's kind of how I stumbled across it. But yeah, it saves on chests. You don't have to build as many chests. So it's like, all right, I know that I'm getting low on iron, so next time I'm down in the caves, as I'm wandering around, grab some of the iron out of the walls. I don't know. Maybe it's just laziness. I guess that's possible too. And I'm gonna guess we've been going for 9 minutes. I'm not really sure. So yeah, you can see I just kind of dig around here. You can see how my system works, and I really don't have a specific count for how far I go this way. I just kind of go until I get bored, then walk back and start another one, dig down. Usually, or if I start getting a lot of gravel or something, a lot of gravel or dirt, I may just abandon it and switch out, just because I don't like switching tools. I know I've talked about that before. Like, see, this just pisses me off. It's like, come on, I had a nice little rhythm going. It just, just ballsed it up. So let's see, I guess what else on the music front? I don't know. I guess that's really all I had to say. I've just really been listening to the Skrillex lately. I really like, I don't know, I like them all. He's got one that I can only find on YouTube so far that's called My Name is Skrillex, and although it is kind of repetitive in the beginning, I really kind of like where it takes off from there. Oh, look at that, some iron. Well, that's good news. Let's grab some of it. We're still kind of new and fresh in the world. You can never have too much iron, I find. And I would really actually like to start making some iron ore blocks, because I'd like to build a tower up top, a beacon that can call me home in case I get lost. Wow, I guess I did actually go and set up with the Essentials plugin. I set my home point up, so you basically go wherever you want your home location to be, and you just do set home, and it'll set your home to home. It'll set your home to that place, and then at any time you can just do /home, and it'll send you right to your house, right to wherever you did the set home at, which is kind of cool. Ooh, some more diamonds. Well, look at and we found some water and more diamonds and some lapis lazuli. I think, and some lava. Well, look at that. You don't often find lava and water right here in the same place. Ooh, it's dark up there. There could be some baddies up there. It's entirely possible. Hopefully they don't... Oh, and there's even some iron. Look at this. Wasn't this just a lovely little spot to find? Oh, cool. Little water thingy isn't flooding me. That's kind of nice. Oh, well. Balls that up. And then I need to get out of here. Probably should have thought of that sooner. Oh well. So let's just... I guess we really don't want that there. Let's put that down a block. There we go. Make a nice little pathway. Apparently I'm sucking at placing blocks right now. Oh, look at all that. Look at all this blue goodness. Oh, and I think we may have lost some in the water. Oh, it's too late. They've gone too far. Yep, we lost some. See right there. Oh, look at that. We gathered them all. That lava's making me a little nervous. At least I can jump in the water, I guess, huh? So this is kind of a cool little area. I really kind of like this little underground place that we found. I kind of wish I had a sign on me so that I could go and label this pathway so I didn't remember how to get in here. Yeah, I like it. Alright, well, I think I'll probably end the video here. Maybe I'll start another one right after this and continue our little journey. But for now, cheers!